All right. Let me get a quick mic back here. Beautiful. Okay. This evening, we are back on Marvel Midnight Suns. Because I did, I guess I did one stream where I did like my Omega OP decks, but even then they were like really good, obviously really, really good. But not perfect. Like I'd say this is like I did some workarounds on some cards. There's gonna be some gameplay on my Omega OP ass decks from Marvel Midnight Suns. No new save, no challenges, just playing playing for fun. Just playing for fun day. Gonna show off all the decks, or at least a little bit here and there, and show off what I think is to be the best like XP building decks and like endgame, super endgame. And then yeah, don't rely on marks, don't rely on any certain heroes being together. Everyone is very self-sufficient. Everyone works with everyone. I'm gonna start off with Hunter. Could Deck could be way stronger, but I barely even use Hunter because, as you can see, he's level 456 and he's just crazy overpowered. And I just yeah, I use him mostly just as a support. That's really it. Like that's why he has got 4 support cards. But we got the knockback with +1 moves on KO, a quick forceful knockback, or quick slash. Draw the last card played on Call to Arms for the double heroism. +1 move. Um, on the Inspire, and then 2 Wraths with draw the last card. Draw the last attack card played. I don't even really understand why I have Whip in here. To be honest, I never use it. But whatever. Like I said, that almost just redraw his cards unless they're the support or the ability cards. Doesn't even matter. And then a quick with Bands of Fire. Let's go through 3, I guess, at a time. All right, definitely. What I found, I guess, to be at least it works really well. The best deck for I'll get to this. Best deck for Blade. You got draw one of his cards on KO on his quick strike. Obviously really good. Then we got 2 quick Reapers. We got +2 heroism on make him bleed. We got draw last card play. Draw the last attack card played. I need to maybe just say draw the last attack. Yeah. Anyways, on is the hunger. The mark is really whatever. I guess for Daywalker it like works decently well because that's not a quick. But yeah, and then we got 2 quick savages for big damage, and then if they're bleeding or if they have block, sometimes it works really well. But with the strengthen with Reaper, you can do a lot of damage. Then we got Daywalker with 1 bleed, just in case we don't have make him bleed. Then we can do the Reaper, and yeah, or another Reaper, the Hunger. And then we got Mr. Captain America. Got Brooklyn Handshake. You would think I would want 2 quick Brooklyn Handshakes, but like, it just ends up drawing too many cards, especially with how many moves I have and knocking them into, basically always knocking enemies into allies. It's really too much draw cards. Like, you don't need all those cards. So just have 1 Brooklyn Handshake, quick, 1 punch, quick, quick punch with knockback, so it can draw 2 cards if I knock into an ally. 2 Diggins free, so that Spanks, I have 2 quick Spangs, so they can do more damage. And then +1 moves on best defense, so that he can get in position for knocking enemies into each other. Yeah, friendship level 93. Um, the champion level 290, Blaze 265 with friendship level at 90, and of course full secondary stats. The only person I don't have full secondary stats is Hulk. Well, Hulk and Hunter, just because I did start a new. I didn't stream it, but I started a new save file. Or not new save, new game plus, and for Hulk, since you can't gain friendship levels with Hulk, they always go down to 0. But he's getting up there. But champion level 259. And I guess we'll look at his deck. Two quick gamma kicks, so that you can knock back into enemies. Two quick smashes, of course, for um, heroism and to get some rage. Then we have one free challenging roar, and we have one challenging roar withdraw a Hulk card, and we have two mighty blows that are quick. Basically, I only wanted like one ability card on each character, except for Nico. Really, she has a few different cards that take up card plays, but I basically wanted just about everyone else to only have one card in their hand that wasn't either quick or free, because I just want to like destroy enemies. And I don't have to rely on marks at all. Marks are basically only used, like I still have Wanda with marks, but marks are basically only used for like hero combos. Um, so if a hero does not have a single hit legendary, then it's just not in the deck.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
There are some exceptions, like Spider-Man, his Infernal Spider. Um, he has Infernal Spider and Spider Sense, but the Infernal Spider makes his next 3 cards free. So even if there is a Spider Sense, then I can a Spider Sense with a. Okay, yeah, definitely not gonna do that. Nope, not gonna do that.
Not that I want to test that.
Spider Sense with a or Infernal Spider with Spider Sense, then you can just use it free. Do I really want to do that? Nah, it's not that important. Okay.
Farewell, Hunter.
I don't need to do that. Okay. Basically, all we do is just on this, while we're playing on the endgame deck, is buy gifts, do daily sparring, do a mission. Because eventually I'll get everyone up to low 100 friendship. Not necessarily a goal, but it could be fun, I suppose.
Do your thing.
Although they should be way past 100. It's just I've made the mistake of doing new game pluses and they like wiped out the friendship level, and I kind of had to somewhat start over. And
I'm here if you need me.
I made a couple of mistakes, but it's okay. It's okay. We learn from those. All right, who are we gonna start off with? I guess we can do Blade. We'll just do the first 3 that I showed. That makes sense. We got a tank, we got a support, we got a DPS. Combat items don't matter for anything because I don't use them, because they would make everything just so much easier. I don't want to have to. Also, I don't want to have to like, I don't know, scavenge waste essence. No worry on cooldowns. Like it's literally so unnecessary. So I don't use combat items.
I'm on my way.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents.
Focus on disabling that truck.
Alright, so we got a Wrath, we got a Reaper, we got 2 Wraths, we got Slash. Alright. So like I said, we really just use Hunter as like a support. We're gonna redraw that. We don't need it. We got a Spang, okay, and we got Savage, which we can definitely use on this guy with block. Not until we use Reaper first. So let's go ahead and use our Reaper.
They're mine.
Alright, now he's strengthened. The Reaper's quick.
I thought man thing was ugly.
Now last card played. With that Reaper back, we're gonna get it 2 times. 2 times. So we're gonna be able to use it 3 times. Now it's strengthened. No, it doesn't have Mega Bleed. Okay. That's fine.
Here it comes. It sounds to me like they just missed their
Now
mark.
he's got 2 strengthened. And we'll go ahead and bring that back.
The advantage is mine.
Alright, will this kill him? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Let's just get some more cards here. So we'll go ahead and kill him with the Spang. Draw 2 cards.
Now that was something.
Let's go ahead and whoa. What are we digging for? Now we'll dig in for Hunter.
I've got you.
Alright, so draw aggro on the enemies are focusing on Hunter. And now he also gained 1,000 block, like about 1,000 block, a little bit over. And he's got counter for a turn. Alright, 705. If I move Blade over here, should be enough damage. There we go.
I'll do that.
This was another card.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Ah, of course. I guess we'll take that. That's fine.
You're gonna talk one way or the other.
Get interrogation. Let's see. I'm going to. Yeah, we're just gonna discard this. We really don't need it. And then I'm going to shove over here. Get ourselves another card.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
All right, we'll just go and do this. Get ourselves another Blade card. A little bit more heroism. 1 more point. A little level up.
Strong today.
We can redraw this. We don't need that. Call to arms. I guess for the double heroism, sure, fine.
This shall be of great help.
And then I think, let's do 1, 2. Actually, keep it at 2 or 3. So we can maybe use Savage, maybe with Silver Block, and we'll do 1, 2 over here. Maybe we might even get lucky and get Cold-Blooded proc. We got it on him, of course. Oh, we got Blood 2. Okay, that's nice. Let's see if Reaper. Not quite. Okay. Not quite either. Alright, well. We'll just go ahead and use Reaper. Get that fat bleed damage. That'd be fine. It's not like they're going to be able to kill me. My health is so high.
I am impressed.
Oh, I got even more bleed too. Nice. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, there's literally 0% chance that I die at all or fail any of these. This is just for fun. We play just for fun here.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
A 580 bleed. Oof.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Yeah, Carol. Hush up. Sure, I guess we can do that.
Think me later.
Get one of our cars down to 0. It'll be the Spang. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna move Tap over here so that we can do the quick punch here with a knockback, gain ourselves 2 cards.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We'll dig in for Blade.
Looks like you could use a hand.
I mean, we're gonna kill them all anyways, but I still just, it's for XP farming basically.
I needed that.
Alright, so
Time to bleed.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Got something in my throat.
Get ready.
Nice work.
Alright, let me he's concealed, but we can take care of that by doing that. Use the slide.
Hail that.
Because I don't have anything else really. Oh, I probably could have used. I could have just used like slash, but who cares? Yeah, I'm just gonna like I said, just redraw the 100 cards. Really don't matter. Nope, it's really just there for emotional support.
Playtime's over. Should get the blood pumping. Come get it.
Man, since we got the heroism and everything, actually no, because that's a Hunter one, and Hunter has like basically double their level, so I want to use it on use the other guy's cards.
Don't blink.
I'm gonna do this. It's quick, so just keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. I suppose then I could just use this.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to destroy the truck just yet. We have a few turns. Get some level ups, get some
Never too
EXP.
old to improve.
Let's see. Okay, because that can't be bled, so that's fine.
It's on. Looking good, feeling good.
Hostile reinforcements on the move.
Alright, let's redraw this. We don't want it, don't need it.
Disable that truck before they start moving.
Now, redraw Hunter's card. Don't want it, don't need it.
Happy to help.
He's digging for the XP.
I must be doing something right.
Blaze lowest, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'm on it.
So we try to use more blade cards than anything.
Picking up
Just get him
close.
some more
That's
XP.
You asked for it.
That's some move. Watch my
Alright,
back.
let's gain some cap cards. Best defense.
Just the
Hmm. All right. Well, we still want to wait till the next turn so we can get some more XP. See what we get.
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
Can't use the hero combo on truck anyways. Let's redraw that. Let's use Make a Bleed.
I'll put this to good use.
Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and use Daywalker since it is epic. Get us the most amount of XP here and be done.
Game over.
Easy peasy. Nothing like the challenge runs. Just playing for fun on my Omega deck. Omega
That should put a
OP deck.
dent in their operations. Nicely done.
Everything is super easy, super clean. No chance of anyone dying at all. And of course, it is Ultimate 3. Because anything else would be... I mean, it's not even a challenge at Ultimate 3, but anything else would be way too easy. We don't need any revives. No one comes close. No one comes close to dying. Oh yeah, and the only other thing we really do is still do the hangouts, just for funsies. Let's see where's the lowest. Do a hangout with them.
Yesterday. That's on us.
90, 91. All right. Blade. Let's have a drink with a blade.
You seem calm.
That happens when you cast aside.
You were Blade. You were the guy.
Oh, I still hate vampires. But
Are
all right, I've been talking to Carol about how, but she made a good point. In her
you were hardly predictable.
I had a black and white view of the world. And no, it wasn't the All I'm saying is I'm trying to separate who they are.
Sure.
Does hating her define you?
I have wanted to answer that.
That's a good. How about that? No. Maybe.
All right. Do we have Tomb of Dracula for? Yes, we do. Perfect.
What's up, sunshine?
All right. And we got plenty of essence. I've been grinding this game so much over the years that yeah, we have a bajillion, just so many, so much of every essence that we never, ever, ever on this endgame build need to go out into the Abbey. We got everything. Everything I could ever need.
Feeling good today, girl?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
And it's like I don't even need credits. I mean, I am low-ish on credits, but I've got enough to last me to do everything that I need to do, which literally is just daily sparring at this point. Got all my upgrades for everything else. We just play for fun. Playing for fun.
I've got some.
I have no.
He's an interesting guy. We have. What do you?
We could not.
I'm here if you need me.
And that's basically the rotation. I want to do so we really quick. I'll show the builds of the 3 that I'm taking. So we got Robbie. He's got 2 lashes quick. We both draw one of his cards on KO. 2 quick retributions. We got 1 free health Hellmouth for the strengthened. We got 2 Hell's Fury quick, of course. And we got Penance Stare quick, of course. Everything is just quick and free, quick and free. We'll bring Hulk. I already showed him. And we got Nico. She's basically the only exception. I just got 2 Blood for Bloods quick. A quick curse, which of course can be used for, the minions, or if I really, really, really need, I can depending on, the depending on the draw on the roulette. If I really need to stun, mark, vulnerable, weak, sure, I'll use it, but I rarely ever use it outside of a quick attack. And then we have Blood Magic with Apply 3 Resist. Mostly for Hulk, basically. It's just basically only for Hulk. I mean, maybe for another tank as well, but mostly just for Hulk. Then we have Double Up with the +2 redraws. And we have the Empower with +1 moves this turn, since she doesn't have any knockback attacks. And we got 2 quick swarms, and that rounds out her deck. Yeah, I used to use Immolate on Robbie, and it actually works really well with Hulk, because the explosions from the enemies into him will give him rage, but
Hydro-troops in this area are causing trouble.
it's
Let's
not
take
also
them
just
down.
not conducive to XP farming, because you can kill other allies or other enemies at the same time, and I want to kill each enemy one at a time if possible for the most amount of XP. So I took it out.
Don't let up. The more you
Put
take
another
out
quick
here, the less
retribution
we
in
have
its
to deal
place.
with later.
Retribution does discard a random card, when used, but with knocking with ult 3/4, knocking an enemy to an ally, will gain another card, so it's okay. Especially if he has a whole bunch of drain souls that I don't need. And we got 2 heroics, and we got an empower. Actually, that could be really good. That could be really good. Oh, let's do that. Let's yeah, let's double up our heroics, and then we can use empower, and both of those are quick, so I'll have 4 quick heroic cards that don't use any heroism.
This one's for you.
Another one. Nice. Alright, let's redraw this. Definitely don't want to use that. Don't have any way to mark anything. Challenging Roar, beautiful. Let's go ahead and Challenging Roar the dog, so that if I get another Challenging Roar, then I can get max rage. Let me shove here, get another card. Nah, it definitely doesn't have the angle there. Alright, that's fine. Let's see, does that kill here? Yeah, okay. Smash. We get another point of rage and another heroism. Alright, there is 3 never let up cards, so we don't need that. We don't really need this either. Does this reach? No, of course not. Of course not. Alright, now we have an abundance of cards. So we'll do this one first. Gotta lose him a point of rage, but that's okay, we'll get another card. Just XP farming. Just XP farming, baby! I want to save the redraw for this other never let up card since we have 3. I don't need all of them. I don't need to use all of them.
Why try to fight?
Oh, let's reach. Nice. Alright, so we lose 1 card, but we gain another. And we get drained souls. So we got built up the souls meter. So let's go ahead and use Hellmouth, get strengthened up. Sorry about my throat. I don't know what happened there. I was like talking and then just, I don't know, choked my saliva or something. Let's go ahead and we'll just use Swarm here. It's quick. And another one. Nice. Proctor passive. Gotta level up.
Is it just me, or do I look different?
Only +5 health and 1 offense, but that's okay. I didn't think so. Gain another point of rage there.
Good one.
And then we could just knock him off. I don't. Probably not, right? No, because he doesn't have. So that doesn't have enough rage. What do we do here? What do we do here? I guess we can redraw this. Don't really need it.
Here's one for ya.
Is that the best you've got?
Nah. I was debating whether to just discard a card, shove him, but he'll probably go concealed. So we don't really want to do that. Don't really want to do that. Let's split this. Then you can use Swarm to kill it. Split their HP.
This should be good.
Nice.
All right. Let me move Nico over here. And we'll use Mighty Blow here. Get another card.
Well, that's interesting.
This is endgame. This is endgame. Just smack around the enemies into each other. Keep gaining cards. Keep rolls going. Don't need any marks. Don't need any +2 cards. Maybe a couple cards on KO cards, and that's really it. That is really it. And then Blood for Blood with the KO will get Robbie some HP back, which is why Nico and Robbie work so well together. The Blood for Blood on quick. I mean, it just obviously does damage and XP. For damage and heroism, XP, all that good stuff. But with Robbie, since he loses HP on Lash, work really well together. All right. Let me. You know what? Let me just get this card out of the hand.
Want to try this together?
Let me get this hero combo out of the hand so that later on I can have more of a chance to get some free cards or some skill cards when we're done, so I get some more XP.
You are a worthy ally.
Another bad
batch of idiots coming in.
You have chosen.
You've still got
All
some
right,
time.
let's bring in
Tear
the
them to
next
shreds.
set of reinforcements as well. I love counterattack Hydra forces.
These
Just get the
fools can't handle you.
most XP, like the most gets to defeat the most amount of enemies. All right, we can redraw that because we don't need it. And then we do have another Never Let Up card, so let's redraw this one. Really quickly, we're going to do this. The Mighty Blow, the knockback.
Whatever gets the job done.
I guess we can also use the Challenging Roar. Get a little bit of rage back.
Hulk not going anywhere.
All right. Let me use Penance Stare first here. And then I'll use Blood for Blood to get him some HP back. Because this will take 50% of his health. He does also get the Bill Souls meter passive. Nah, we could just discard it. We'll do a shove here. Get another card back. Whack him into myself.
Hell awaits.
What do we have here? Gotcha. You know what? Strengthened. Let's give it on Hulk.
You need this more
Also,
than I do.
not that I have any fear of him actually getting hit, but yeah, that actually works really well. So now I'll get full rage. Because gain 1 rage for each enemy targeting Hulk, gain 1 counter. So we have 1, 2 targeting Hulk, and then it'll be 3. Not that we need the 3, but for the other one that we just taunt now. Now he's all juiced up. Let's get Robbie some health back going here.
This usually works.
No blood for blood.
This must happen to you all the time. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know?
Alright, I don't really want to use Retribution right now because that could get rid of Never Let Up. So we'll just use Hell's Fury 2 times. Two times.
Suffer the pain of your victims.
And I will just use Curse.
Watch closely. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
Alright, I'm just gonna use Double Up just for the XP, and then I'm gonna use Never Let Up because I really don't even really want this hand right now. Like I said, for the XP, I just gotta level up. Yeah, because like I don't want 4 Brain Souls and 2 hero combos. No thanks. We didn't get any cards that we could actually use. All right, let me move Hulk over here so we could triangulate, and then Nico we moved over here. Call it in. Call the next set of reinforcements. I'll keep those redraws for the next turn.
They must be getting desperate.
Sight set on Hulk.
All right, let's call in the next batch of enemies on our last turn.
Stop. Do as much as you can. Bring them on. As many as you can handle.
All right, we got one never let up card. All right, got Hulk with 2. Yeah. Don't really want to move him around too much. He's got 4 rage. We'll just use it. That's fine. Now we just XP farm.
No stopping Hulk.
Will this reach? No. That won't reach her either. Right, no. Didn't think so. Oh, okay. No problemo.
Fear my judgment.
We'll use the Hellmouth over here so it doesn't move. So most of the enemies are inside of our triangle. And we can do this. Then I'll shove the Dark Legion with Nico into Robbie, split them, get another card. Yeah, I guess I could use some power.
Let me help.
We still got another card in hand to play. Yeah, we got another one. Nice. Yeah, because Nico doesn't have any knockback attacks, that's why her passive is and another one, so that 33% chance to draw a card when she plays a card. That's kind of like the I don't know the word. Yeah, I don't know the word. Alright, so we lost the Gamma Kick, but we gained the Blood for Blood and the Drained Souls. But we don't need these Drained Souls. Let's redraw them. Let's see, Robbie's plenty healthy. And we have Blood for Blood, which will heal him.
I bet your hyper recruiter
Because he's
mentioned it.
literally the only person who needs heals. And now he's all good to go. Alright, we don't need that. So we'll just gain yourself another card. Let me move Hulk over here.
You stay down. Hulk will show you. Shouldn't fight with Hulk.
And we'll knock this little weasel into the hole for funsies.
Whatever works.
Just try and get, because Hulk is not the lowest actually. Not the lowest. So let me use Robbie instead, so you can get some more XP. And not that it really matters because I took damage on the lash. The Hell's Fury is just that much stronger. Let's use. I guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll give it to Robbie in case he, like, I don't know, gets Hellmouth and it's free. Then we'll use Never Let Up again, see what we get, see if we can't get anything that's free, that's usable. Alright, looks like not. We'll do the redraw and nothing. Okay, sometimes I get like free cards or ability cards that I can use just to get a little bit more XP, but that is not the case on this mission. So we keep it rolling. Keep
We've
it
done it.
rolling.
Excellent work.
And this also this stream is definitely not going to be
The tower built
anywhere near
really
as long as
never
my
childhood prank.
challenge
Why was it
streams
so long?
because we just
Guess
do
you
this
two
for
must be
fun.
wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Who knows? I'm kind of, sort of, maybe been thinking about doing another Ultimate 3 new save run, but I don't know. It just takes so much time. It takes so much time to do, to go through, to scavenge everything, talk to everyone, set up people's cards, set up
Do
people's
your thing.
decks, do the threat room, like the hour and a half that I just do in the threat room just to get everyone's levels up. It's really a lot of like tedious, tedious work. That's like it's necessary, but it gets to be a little boring. Because I could still, because I watched back some of my, Ultimate 3 run, and like there are some things I could definitely improve upon. So it's like, do I want to do it? I could also probably do it faster now because it took, in the beginning, man, I took so freaking long to like just get anything done, like make any single move, which is fine because like it's a tactical game. You have to think about this stuff. But looking back at it, it's definitely a slog, a little boring. All right. Yeah, sure, we'll use magic. I guess we'll use Wanda as a support, and we'll probably use like Wolverine as a tank. So really quickly show off their decks. So we got 2 quick kicks. We got 2 quick soul slashes with draw whatever cards on KO. We got 2 free limbo grasps, so that they add 603 damage pushed through portals. Even just shoving an enemy through a portal more times than that will kill them. And then I start stacking damage. Goes crazy. And then we have 1 Limbo's portal with draw the last star card played. And for fun, because we do need to have a heroic in the build, and I just love the animation. We got Dark Child, draw one of her cards. Seldom does she actually tank anything, because usually everything's dead, but in the case that something isn't dead, she'll tank it. And we got Wanda. We got 1 Hex Field with apply 1 vulnerable. I rarely ever use this card, like to actually attack with. The only reason I really use it is like if I have a card play left after everything's been killed, because this is one of the only attacks, if not the only attack, that you can use without an enemy being on the field. So it's actually really just for XP gains and for a little bit of heroism. They apply one vulnerable. If I do still happen to use it on, like, say in a group of enemies that are marked, or like one minion that's marked and next to either a supervillain or an elite or a higher up, make it vulnerable for whoever. We got a quick toss with +2 cards on KO because most of her 3 out of 4 of her ability cards are free, so they can't draw cards. So this is how I draw 3 cards, knock into an ally. And then because they're free as well, she doesn't also gain a lot of heroism as a support. So I put on KO +2 heroism. That balances her out pretty well. We got Chaos Field free, just because honestly there's not really much of anything else that I want in the deck. And it's XP. And like she could also heal, like say Robbie for certain, really just heal Robbie, but the resist is also nice. And the resist is nice for like hex charge if an enemy is or an ally is in the range. Not that it usually even comes close to killing, but hey, why not? Then we have 1 hex mark free for our marks. We got 2 unleashed, 1 with +1 moves this turn, 1 free, 1 hex charge free, and that is her deck. I basically just use like quick toss. Like I rarely ever use hex charge or hex field. They're kind of just there to fill out the deck. And then we have Wolverine, who has 2 quick power slashes for knocking back into allies for extra cards. We got 1 quick swipe with knockback. We got 1 quick swipe with strengthen on KO. I got a berserk with +2 heroism. We got 2 stink of fear free, so we can move them around. It's not even really for the taunt, to be honest. Counter, I mean, it's a little bit sometimes maybe for the taunt and the counter, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's mostly just to move him around so that he can get in position for power slash or position for an ally to knock into him. And then we have a midnight special, just because I don't know. I don't really need I don't need eviscerate. It's not really that good. At least at this level, I don't really need a heroic at all for him, but yeah, like piercing flash just doesn't really do enough damage for me. It's not worth it. Then like eviscerate, I don't really need it either. And so just midnight special is just better. And then like once that exhausted out of hand, then I just have like these cards which are just pretty solid. So those are the decks of the heroes that I'm going to be using on this next mission. We don't need any gloss. All right, so Wanda, and then also I guess I forgot to show champion level 286 with Fresh level 92, champion level 419 because she has so many free cards that she just her her champion level is like crazy high. And then we got Wolverine at 306 with a Fresh level of 92. And all of their secondary stats are maxed out. All right, so we're gonna disable the hydro helicopter before it departs.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to
Be
stop it
extremely
before it
easy.
departs.
And same thing as did with the truck. We're just gonna try and
Don't
get as
waste
much
time.
XP
We have to stop
before
that
we
helicopter.
Let's go.
destroy the helicopter. All right, so let's see, unleash first. Get that area of wider area of effect.
The strength of chaos energy.
I guess we can mark them. Why not?
Let's try it.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Oh, we don't really need this. Dark Child. Alright, let's redraw that as well then. Alright, we'll show that on KO. Cool. So let's go ahead. Start clearing our perimeters, get people into better positions.
Whatever gets the job done.
And then we'll shove here, get another card. Stink of Fear, alright. Will this kill? Doesn't kill, okay. Alright, so as I said, we are gonna move Wolverine. Yeah, I'll move him here. So that quick soul slash will gain me 2 cards instead of 1.
Sure about that?
Prepare yourself. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Alright, beautiful. So we'll use this. And we'll go ahead and
Ready?
put it on Wanda. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it really doesn't even matter. Alright, let's go ahead and, yeah, so like I said, it doesn't even matter. Because we got the plus 608 or whatever. How much damage was it? Limos Grasp? Plus 603. Plus Ileana's offense. Plus Wanda's offense. All combined together. That's 2 more cards.
Next time, it will be for
1 magic, 1 random. We could just discard this. We really don't need it. I'm just gonna shove. Yeah, we'll split again. This means more XP. And then we'll do kick.
That's an interesting technique.
We can move Wolverine over here. Does this reach? Probably. Oh, it does. Okay.
Too easy.
Let me see something here. Okay, that's good. Got the KO and make that guy vulnerable. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of shock shield damage, but who cares? Who cares? Didn't even take off halfway of my shields. Alright, let's move him over here now. So that I can hit him back into Ileana. Get another card.
You scared yet?
We got the. Yeah, we got the XP to spare, or the heroism to spare. Why not? A hex charge.
Whatever works for you.
So it'll explode for 543 damage at the start of the next turn. If KO'd, explodes for 1086 damage in this AoE. Which is why I have Chaos Reigns for that 1 resist, if need be. I mean, even that damage, like, she's got 1,041 shields before it even goes into their health. And he's got enough. It's not, no one's dying. No one's dying from the Hex Charge. Alright, let's do Dark Child just because I want to. I love this animation so much. It's so hot. Pop everything, got a counter. And also invulnerable. Okay. Well, we'll use a Berserk.
Now for something real special.
And we will... I guess I could just use this.
Kiss it goodbye.
You're getting pretty good at that.
And then I will... go ahead and use Stink of Fear to once again
Looks like you could use
reposition.
Let's dance.
For Power Slash.
Good for you.
Good work.
Alright, and I don't want to use Midnight Special because it would kill the helicopter or destroy it, and I don't want to destroy it yet. So, what is this? Just to get this out of the hand, we'll use it. I'm not going to use the environmentals, but just get it out of the hand. And I suppose just to get this out of the hand as well. She's invulnerable as well, so that'd be fine. We'll get that out of the hand. Get exhaust. Get out of the deck as well, so it can't come back.
Not bad.
That's why these two work so well together, at least for a turn. When she's invulnerable, she doesn't have to worry about that Hex Charge damage. And if anything, if I get Chaos Reigns, then she gets the resist. And then Ileana gets a lot of moves so that she can move around. You know, if she has like Hex Field or Chaos Reigns, get in position with allies, enemies. They really work really well together.
Reinforcements on approach.
Why are they all still looking at me?
Keep it up.
Redraw that, we don't need it. Let's use Chaos Field. Also just like a really cool animation. This is another reason why I keep Hex Charge or Chaos Reigns. Let us take this one to the portal.
Consider it done.
It's got a relay, nice. And level up.
I am getting stronger.
Oh wow. Don't mind if I do.
Once again.
That's another, well, 604 damage. So bring it up to 1208. The funsies, we'll just shove.
Do not cross me again.
And because it's free,
I am ready.
free XP. Let's just move him in a little bit.
Let me give you a hand.
Yeah, one will probably move, but it's not really a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We use the one that draws 2 cards.
Chaos unleashed. My power is still growing.
We'll use another Chaos Field.
Do the same for me.
Yeah, we can mark the helicopter.
Whatever gets the job done.
And like I said, we got card plays. It's the only attack that we can use when there's not enemies on the field.
That must have taken practice.
Actually, yeah, we could use both of these. Still not kill it. We got 3 turns left.
It's only an illusion.
Nice move, bub.
And we'll go ahead and do all that. Get damage on it, but don't destroy it.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Alright. Now I just got 1 resist. Didn't need the heals, obviously, but also another
The helicopter is
reason to
preparing
have
for
it.
takeoff. We still have some time, but make sure you don't ignore it.
Nah, we'll just use this. So you actually get another card back. Nice. Dang. Thank you for the free XP. And now we're at 1,812 damage knocked through a portal. Just for knocking through a portal.
Just what I need. Now it's my turn.
We're just XP farming.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
Like, I could very, very, very easily just, like, basically use all their legendaries, finish the
You don't want to get up.
finish the mission in, like, 1 turn, but it's just not fun. Like, I've been there, done that. It's literally just not fun to do that. So, you know, gotta extend the gameplay some. That's how I decided to do it. Actually keep everyone in their respective role as a tank, DPS, or support. And pick off enemies one by one. Use as many cards as possible. Just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Alright. Now we're at 2,416. Go ahead and use this because it doesn't do any damage, doesn't have a damage coefficient. Then on the next turn, we will destroy the helicopter after using whatever abilities. And go from there. And for funsies, we'll move her over here. And we'll move Wolverine over here. Obviously, they don't need the resistance at all. But
The helicopter's about to leave. Time is running out. Stop
why
that
not?
helicopter.
Alright. Once again, free Unleashed, free XP.
Just what I needed.
Alright, can't do that, right? No. Okay, so we'll just redraw that. Can't use that. No. Okay. Cool story, guys. Alright, so we'll just use Quick Soul Slash for the XP.
Now is my time.
And then we'll use Midnight Special, and we'll be done.
You are nothing compared to the things I have.
And the Midnight Special consumes all heroism 2 damage. Random enemies 10 times, 1 for each heroism. Damage increased by 108 with each attack. So it's like 216 plus 8, or plus 108, which I guess would be 324. and then it would be 324 plus 108 on the next, and then it'd be the total of that plus 108. So yeah, it just starts racking up doing so much damage the more heroism you have. And then if you strengthen them on top of it, like it gets you even more damage.
Whatever gets the job done.
Yeah, just like I could just always try and get as much heroism as possible, wipe everything out as quickly as possible. It's just not fun. It's not fun to wipe everything out as quickly as possible anymore. Maybe a few years ago, but not anymore. Especially when you have to like be so reliant on everything lining up. Like, oh, I need hex mark, or I need marks, and I need for him to be strengthened, and I need this and that. It's like, nah, bro.
Hunter,
Let's talk, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know he at least likes playing cards. I don't remember if he loves it.
And so I said, "Good."
That is one way to take.
Well,
I hate battling an.
oh yeah, these days,
Is it hard to have a symbiote constantly affecting your emotions?
actually, my symbiote often keeps.
So the symbiote is not.
I'll try anything once, as long as it's not an olive.
Same, Eddie. I don't really like olives either. I don't really like olives either, brother. All right, do we have Serenity calming your inner demons? Yes, we do. Beautiful.
Well, we came, we saw, we did a thing. Ooh, we could put money on the next game. Do you even have money? Is it silver coins or something like that?
Yeah, that's basically it. I like having a tank, a support, and a DPS. Sometimes I'll switch it up.
Anything on fire
Sometimes I'll
today,
do some
have you?
crazy stuff. Sometimes I'll do like 3 supports. Sometimes I'll do 3 DPS. Sometimes I'll do 3 tanks. Sometimes I'll switch it up, but I really like actually having a support, a tank, and a DPS in each mission. It's kind of the holy trinity. Although I wish, which will never happen, I wish we did have more tanks. So we only have 1. Well, I guess we have 4. I guess technically we have 4 supports as well. With Hunter, if you want to make him support. Storm is like a pseudo support. I really wish they made, like in Marvel Rivals, really wish they made Venom a tank. I think that would have went really well. Then Morbius is like can make him kind of a tank, kind of DPS. Not an endgame, but going up throughout the game. 'Cause he has cornered that gives him 2 resist and 2 counter. And then with Bloodlust, that'll give him like bleed on his counters. So then the next turn, if you have apply 2 bleed on your Bloodlust, like I think it's passive at friendship level 5. Then it's like kind of good, but endgame it really doesn't matter. He doesn't have any taunt abilities, which is why he's not really like a full-on tank. But this game will never get any more content, unfortunately. Or if it does, I would be extremely happy, but considering the developers have all been laid off years ago at this point, probably never happening.
do your thing.
But it would be even great just like have another game similar to this. I haven't been able to find another game similar to this.
entertain.
Not that I've looked very hard, but I don't know, like Slay the Spire, people say is similar, and I get it, it's a card game, but the animations in Slay the Spire are like so lackluster. I just really can't get behind it. I would get so bored. Like most of the animations just kind of look the same.
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet,
Same for
too.
most of the like roguelike or roguelite type games that are card style. They're just not as like fleshed out as Marvel Midnight Suns is. All right, so we're gonna do a mission with what you call it? We'll do Captain Marvel. So we'll show off our deck real quick. So we got 2 quick Cosmic Rays, and we got 2 quick two quick jabs. One will have a +1 moves on KO, and the other one draws one of our cards on KO. Just like Wolverine, we have 2 Bring It On, so we can move her around, and both of them are free. And then 2 quick Fist of Radiance. Draw one of her cards on KO, and then, draw a random card, knocking it into an enemy. And then, I guess we could bring Deadpool for the DPS. So we have 1 Death from Above, that's quick, and plus gains damage on Enfuego with Enfuego stacks. 2 quick overpowereds for the knockback card stuff. Heal 3/4. 1 quick shot with a vulnerable. 1 altogether now with a +1 move. Then 1 Hey Fuckface. That's for free. Really it's not even for the resist because we kill everything pretty easy. And like he can keep in foil stacks now, like pretty good coming up into the game, but at the end game it's literally just XP farming. And we have 1 Burning Cessation, quick. And then we have 1 Mag Dump, quick. Yeah, like I said, it's all either quick or quick, free, and one ability, 1 skill card, ability card, just so we can get some heroism, because draw cards can't be made free. The only exception is cards that are already free can have draw the last attack card played, but that's it. And then we're bringing Strange, so we'll show off his deck real quick. So he's got a Bolts of Balthak, which just sounds like ball sack with a lisp. Balthak. Of course, quick. On KO, draw a card. On KO, +2 heroism. +2 heroism on Agamotto's Gaze. 2 free Blessing of Ashanti. Free extra damage. And then 2 quick acts of Angarumus. Angarumus. I might be completely butchering that. Angarumus? Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to look it up either. But they're both quick. That's all you need to know. With it all being said, let's go off to the next mission through. Oh, that should be easy. That's easy credits right there.
Show no
All right.
mercy.
Coming right up. You must be terrible at poker.
Okay, so us. Let's use stuff from above back over here. So we get some triangulation. Shove some enemies into our allies, get some more plate cards.
Don't worry, they're just sleeping.
Alright, so he's got one in Fuego stack. Every KO adds one more point to his next stack, and that's how he gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So I can see Enfuego times 1 right now, just because he's at Enfuego level 1. But that'll increase soon enough here. Alright, let's get a shove here. And I want to try and get his Enfuego stacks higher before I use Altogether Now, because each Enfuego stacks adds 1 card drawn. Let's see. Yep. You know what? I'm going to just... We don't need that. So we'll discard this. We'll get another push, another shove before I kill him. Okay, that's fine. This quick shot always moves him around in some weird ways. I don't want to lose that angle. Alright, let's... let me see, we'll do this. Yeah, that works. We'll split it and make the one that we hit vulnerable.
Not bad. Late, but not bad.
Alright, it's got another Enfuego stack. Beautiful. Now, nah, I guess we can wait on Burning Sensation. Doubles your damage for each Enfuego stack, so the more Enfuego stacks you have, the harder it hits. Let's, we can use Altogether Now. Now, that'll draw us, what, 3 cards? Yeah, 3 cards. Then we can move Marvel. Of course, they're all on the outskirts. I hate when that happens. Regardless, I'll move her over here. Bring it on. She'll taunt. That'll get her 1 step closer to binary as well. And then also Cosmic Ray. If target is targeting Marvel, it's plus 319 damage. So that is good as well. Let me see if it... Okay, not quite. She's not in binary yet, so that makes sense. Let me see. Probably not, right? No, not even close. Alright. Let's, then we will use... Yeah, we'll make everything in the hand stronger by 215 damage.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Probably not still, no. What about still? Okay. Let's see, what do I want to do here? It's the question. I do still have a move. Let me just, of course. Give me a second here. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take care of something real quick.
Does caretaker
Back,
know you do this
back
while you're
into
out?
back in the action. All right, let me. I guess I'll just do this.
Let's try this. I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
All right, then I's got 3K. Okay, we'll just really quickly go ahead and kill this revenant. I'll take a 6 heroism, but sorry. Sorry about that. A freaking creepy crawly on me. Kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies for a second. Well, we got that taken care of. Alright, let's grab this here card. And you know, while we're here. That's why I did it with Deadpool, so we can get in position so I can do that. We will go ahead. Let's get her up to binary.
Let's do it. Well, that's exciting.
Okay. Now for sure this will kill this bastard. This got the double offense with the binary. So offense increased by 100% when she has binary, and then when she loses all her block, which will not happen at all, not even gonna come close, she loses binary. Alright, burning station, you know what, let's go ahead and kill this one here. Get rid of the revenants.
Interesting tactic.
Alright, let me see maybe if I can get an angle here. Probably not, but maybe. Alright, that's fine.
Let's give it a go.
We'll at least get another card. Won't be a KO, but we'll get another card.
So that's how that works.
Well, good thing we have redraws. Good thing we have redraws. Alright, let's see. Okay. What should we do here then? Nah, I'll just let her tank. I'll let the girl cook. I'll let her cook. She'll gain 2 resist because she's in binary. And she got the fat counter.
They still haven't changed
Fat
their
counter
minds.
damage. Now, I could move here, knock this one here, kill it, but it's really not a big deal. That won't gain me XP. Using environmentals will not gain me XP. Oh no, whatsoever will I do?
It will take more
With
than
two
that.
guardians that are half health. Kill them. That's what I'll do. Anyways, let's
Bad luck for you,
go ahead and get
Psycho.
4 resist that we'll never use.
I think they've got a crush on you know who.
I'm a boom boom bam.
Impressive.
All right. Don't really need that. Sure. You know what? Let me move Deadpool over here. And use this. Gain ourselves another card. Not that we really need it, but hey, it could be free. So that's XP. Alright, not quite. Let's redraw that. Let's use Akamado's Gaze. Bring the last 2 attack cards played and it increases their damage by, I don't know, I don't remember. Probably 215, maybe more.
A gift from ancient traditions.
Alright, let's see. I guess this would be the only card that doesn't kill it outright. Okay. We got 2 card plays, might as well use them.
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Yeah, which is just the Radiance. We'll end it off, and we're done. Easy peasy.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I think this should have refreshed by now.
Need a pick-me-up? No rush. I'm functionally... The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
I don't really use any power moves. Those that require power ability and for Hunter or anyone really. Nah.
Farewell, Hunter.
Who is the lowest? That would be crit chance. Yeah, we'll do it with Hulk. He still needs up his crit chance. I guess I don't
Alright
really
then.
need to, but hey, more damage is more damage.
See you soon.
Alright, who are we gonna bring on this next one? Change the leader. Change it to Iron Man. What have I not really brought? We'll bring a second DPS. And I guess we'll bring a tank as well. We'll bring Spider-Man. Show his deck real quick. So he's got one quick kick, withdraw his card on KO. Got two quick special deliveries. Because they're just strong, and also the +1 move on KO is really nice. One Spider Sense with +2 Heroism. One Web Slinger with draw last card played. And we got a quick up here. We have a quick web throw. And we have an Infernal Spider. Which I'm still debating if I even really want it in the deck or not. It is nice to have it just for like XP purposes, but then also it's 2 cards that 2 cards in the deck, but they also exhaust. It's like good and bad. It's most of my cards are quick already, but then also like I can use like special delivery for free to knock around enemies for XP. So it's like it's usable. It's not great. I didn't have it for the longest time because it really doesn't make or break a deck at all. I guess I should have shown Spider or Iron Man as well. Yeah, 232 champion level, 91 friendship, 92 friendship level, 249 on the champion level, and then his deck. So we got a blast with quick. We got one quick blast with strength on KO, and we have another one with +1 redraw on KO. We got Leave It to Me with +2 heroism. We got a free mark target. And we have 2 precisions with +2 redraws. And then we have Hellfire Beam with 1 vulnerable. And that gets so boosted up. So so with like the 2 precisions, I could theoretically use Hellfire Beam like 3 times in a row. And it has happened. It has happened. It takes a bit of finagling. You gotta have the heroism to do it. You gotta have the marked targets. So, but it's not like I said, doesn't make or break his build. You can still do plenty enough with everything else. Like I can use the precisions on like quick blast in the beginning of a hunt or a mission. It's really not works pretty well. Spider-Man. So we'll bring a tank, right? Well, let's bring Captain America. For the longest time, I did have, instead of precision, like 2 precisions, I did have air superiority, but one, it like kills multiple enemies,
We've located a Hydra agent
and
with an
2,
unusually high gamma signature.
I mean, well, that and 2, it's since because of the multi-hits, it can't be made quick. So I was like, you know what, precision is free. If I get marked target, I have multiple uses where I can use precision.
We might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
Sure thing.
As opposed to like not even really wanting to use air superiority that much. All right, well, we have 3 Captain America cards, but he has a higher level than Spider-Man, so we want to use Spider-Man. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna move Spider-Man over here. That's fine. Get ourselves a Spider-Man card and a random card. Special delivery for another move.
Here we go.
Another card. And level up.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Again. I guess while we're here, we could just use it for Iron Man.
We've got to stick together.
Cap some more block and a counter and a taunt. Get my boy tinking. Get him tinking. All right, let me use Spider Sense here.
Nice. Let's do this.
All right, we'll use Web Slinger. Draw back Quick Kick,
Just the boost I needed.
or rather, Special Delivery. All right, doesn't quite do that, but can do instead. Let me see, because this is going to be free, or does not going to use heroism. Yeah, you know what? Why not?
It's up to me.
Why not? It's free damage. Now he will die. Get another move.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
I'll just sure we'll do that.
Try this on for size.
KO, get a little bit of damage on the Revenant.
Need to restore our strength.
Where is the key card? Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll use Spider-Man. He's closest. And we'll redraw that. It's no longer free. Spang, beautiful. That's why I use Dig In. So this now does more damage, plus 707. Because if I didn't have aggro, it wouldn't be enough to kill the Revenant, but because I do have aggro, enough to kill the Revenant.
They're ready.
And we draw 2 cards on KO. Now we just use it for XP.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Yeah, I could use it for Spider-Man, but I didn't really want to move him over there. We have another Spang here. Alright, let me... Yeah, that works. So we kill the one minion dog,
Here we go again.
get another card, and get our card play refunded. Split the Dark Legion. Mark target. Okay. That doesn't reach. Yeah, we'll do this.
Everyone see the target? You know, you're pretty good at this.
You know what? Actually, we'll use Leave It to Me first to get some more redraws. You know what? Put a redraw there. Reduce the heroism cost. It's free. Get plus 2 redraws.
How much better can I get?
And you know, we'll just use this. Put some redraws in there. Reduce that heroism cost.
Back me up here.
Precision is very flexible, especially with marked target.
It is good to have a partner.
And doesn't get discarded, so we can just use it again.
Work with me here, buddy.
Hope everybody saw that.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can probably, yeah, we'll just use that. Perfect. We'll draw ourselves 3 cards here. And because it was damaged
Okay,
on
now
this
it's
turn,
cool.
it gets turned into a forceful knockback. Sure, I guess we'll do this, just because we have it, it's free.
They won't know what hit them.
Yeah, we'll put one in here, we'll put one in here. We'll just go ahead and use this. It'll get taunted to cap, but that's fine, because he's got that counter.
Like a well-oiled machine.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Alright, because Captain America, or not Captain, Iron Man's in that hero combo, we keep that again. It's okay, I guess, whatever. That's... That's fine. That's fine.
We've got hostile reinforcements here.
That's what you want.
Alright, you would all be in this corner outside of my triangle. Assholes. Alright, let's move. I guess we could move Spider-Man over here. And we'll use quick. Oh. Fine. Alright. Now he's strengthened. Gain one of his cards. Gain a random card.
Sure, why not?
Oh, forgot to put the redraw on there for the knockback. Oh, whoopsies. Alright, so we'll just put one more redraw on here. Get rid of that one.
Special occasion.
Maybe we should all get suits like that.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Nah, I'm just gonna wait for the next turn. I'm just gonna wait for the next turn. Yeah, let's get this out of the deck. Then we'll use the best defense. Get some more heroism and all that. And we'll capture the agent on the next turn.
You're never too old to improve.
I'm going in.
So the best defense will draw 2 of his cards, and then for the next 2
Hell, who's
turns,
that hand?
Gains block equal to the damage dealt.
Engaging.
That's really nice with the if you have counter,
Like this.
because then like the damage he does on the counter gains him shield back.
They're not giving up yet.
Once again, they're outside of my triangle, dude. Dude, I don't like this AI. I do not like this AI, bro.
Try if you want.
Alright, so we
Agent
gotta
is making a break for it.
capture
Stop
on
them.
this turn. Bring in. I'm feeling that a supervillain's gonna show up. I'm feeling that a supervillain's gonna show up because the supervillain hasn't showed up yet. We've done a couple of
Excellent work.
missions.
But I doubt Hydra will let
Maybe
you walk off
in
with that
Dread
angel
Maiden?
so easily. Stay alert.
Now Wanda.
Going to have to fend off another attack from the Fallen. Lilith is relentless in her approach. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Alright. Let's get to it then. Let's get to it then. Go ahead and use a special delivery on my here. And knock him back
This should be good.
into Iron Man. Get another card. And we get another move as well.
Signature move.
Okay. No, none of that. You know what? We'll do this. Yeah, it'll take a little bit of damage, but get the KO and Taunter as well.
Okay, that was awesome.
He lost 115, but he gained back 404 because of the best defense.
What do you call a private who failed out of boot camp?
Yeah, because she these spawned in. They don't have aggro on anything. Even if you like taunt them, they still won't hit you. But these two will do damage. So yeah. All right. Not quite, but we can remedy that with a shove. Now we get the KO.
Good. Not so tough after all.
Okay. If I had more Spider-Man cards, I would use Infernal Spider, but I don't really, so I don't see that being very useful right now. I guess we could put a redraw on there. Nice, because he's got the aggro. Get the more increased damage. I guess we can dig in for Spider-Man. Why not?
Don't worry, I'm here to help. Thanks. Still looking at me.
Let me see. Not quite. But this should, right? Yep. Kills both of them. I don't want to kill both of them. I don't want to kill both of them. So let's move. Move Spider-Man over here.
Let's do it.
That's why moves are so nice.
I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Another precision. We'll put some redraws in there. Reduce that.
I'm saving my energy.
Reduce the heroism cost.
That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain too?
Alright, now we will use... Yeah. So that'll KO the minion. Get our card play refunded.
Maybe you and Strange should team up for a stage act.
Alright, just because it's XP.
I'm on it. Any progress is good progress.
That's what I'm saying, Cap. Any progress is good progress. Alright, because she took damage. Yeah. Get the extra damage with the quick kick.
Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
Of course. Might actually grab that one. You know what? I'm just going to grab it.
Let's just get this
We got 2 card plays. Why not? Wanda, she's not going to do much. I ain't worried about Wanda. Bullet? Not quite. Don't have moves either. I'm gonna redraw this. I don't necessarily need it for right now. You know what? I think it actually is time to use Infernal Spire. One of the few times it's actually useful.
You can always fall back on the surface.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Our next 3 card plays are free.
Fair enough. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Use that again. It's free, why not?
Ought to improve the odds.
And then we will use Special Delivery into the stun, so she only gets 1 turn instead of 2.
But I thought we were friends.
And I will move Spider-Man over here so we can triangulate. Even though it probably won't matter because AI is being really funky on this mission.
You
Alright, well. Let's take that off of him real quick with the move. Don't need him confused. Cap is the highest, so we'll just redraw his cards.
This one's for you. This should help. Try this exercise. I do feel pretty amazing.
Nah, I'll just blast her with Iron Man.
Don't mind if I do. Here we go.
We've got your target.
Mother, protect me.
Alright. Let's see. Really? That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. That's enough to kill her. Anything else that's free? Let's redraw this. Alright, that's another. Why not? It's free. Just trying to see if I can get any other free cards. Alright, that is a no, so let's end this off with a bang. Or rather with a beam. Not even with a bang.
Oh, that looked painful.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Easy peasy. Not even close to being in danger. Alright, let's run some of the other DLC characters. Haven't shown them off yet. Might even go to New York on the map since it has the easiest enemies and run all three of them. Venom, Morbius, and Storm. I'll show off there. That's everyone. Yeah, that'll be everyone. So, Morbius. Got one claw that is quick. He's got a quick claw with +2 heroism on KO, 2 savage swipes that I try not to use until he has bloodlust, because the apply to bleed plus the apply to bleed from the bloodlust makes it quick. But if you don't have bloodlust, it's not quick unless they're bleeding. I don't know how exactly it works. I guess because it's like 2 stacks of bleed, like 2 stacks of 2 bleed, and not like 4. It's not like apply 4 bleed. It's apply 2 stacks of 2 bleed. It makes it quick, even if it's just 1 bleed. But yeah, that's how that works. And then we got a mist form that draws one of his cards, and a mist form that is free. Try and help him to get up to bloodlust. Now once he has bloodlust, it's just damage. And then 2 quick feeding frenzies for, obviously big damage. And then we've got Storm with 2 Gale Forces, 1 with +1 move on KO, +1 draws a card. If you haven't already seen the pattern, usually with heroes is either +1 move or draw one of their cards on their quick attacks. Just the best. +2 heroism on Goddess Blessing. We got a Storm Shield that's free. That's really just for XP farming, since no one actually really needs free or counter. 1 quick crushing blow. 2 free live wires for the extra offense since while they're in hand, and also XP farming if I have the heroism to spare at the end of a turn. And then we've got the quick Hellstorm. And last but not least, we've got Venom. And we've got a quick Lethal Embrace. We got a quick, Tunnel Strike with 1 marked, which the reason I have that marked is just for Spike Burst in case I don't have a simulation up. Then I could use Spike Burst, get the card play refunded. I used to have Lethal Embrace not quick, but I just preferred for it to be quick. And the reason for that, I have Web Toss quick, of course, is because on a simulation, which is only for 1 turn, but attacks and heroics gain quick, and on KO they draw one of his attack or heroic cards until end of turn, and you gain 1 Ravenous, and it draws one of his cards. A lot going on with this card. But if you don't have a simulation and Lethal Embrace isn't quick, then takes a card play. Same with Web Toss. Same with Spike Burst. So that's why I have the quick on Tendril Strike. And then we got 2 Insatiable Hungers that are free with the draw last attack card played. Just the best, just absolute best. And then we got a Spike Burst with 1 vulnerable, and Tasty Brains, which is also quick. Sure, I could do 2 quick Tasty Brains, but like the Spike Burst is good, especially in a simulation. So it works out. Works out fine. All right, now we see it all in action. Lights, camera, action. Oh, there's an ebony.
Aw,
Not that it really
who's a
matters.
good kitty?
Well, I guess fortitude. We could use some fortitude. Not that it really matters, but hey, it's not maxed out, so why not? All right, who's the lowest in terms of friendship? Looks like it is Deadpool.
Promise I won't.
Do your thing.
All right, let's get some currency.
Stay out of trouble.
And then, yeah, I mean, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll stay in Transia. We'll fight the hard enemies. We'll be okay. I believe in them. Might take a little longer, but hey, a little bit of a challenge. That's okay. Storm has Storm Shield. They got Resist. Everyone can tank. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I got enough health.
Show no mercy.
As you wish.
I doubt this will take much longer.
All right. Sure. Let's just get Eddie rolling. Let's get a simulation going. Already got 2 of his cards in hand. Might as well. Might as well 1v9 real quick. First, I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm thirsty. All right. Blue Embrace. Your target has full health plus 840 damage. I can't one-shot that. Not quite. But we can one-shot the Revenant. So we're gonna do it.
So weak.
Alright, we got a Spike Burst. So we are going to use a Spike Burst here. Only going to kill 1. So we can keep the ball rolling. Keep our XP gains going. Make them vulnerable. And then we will use Tendril Strike. Yeah, we'll use it here. Split the Dark Legion. And we'll use a shove to split it again. Yeah, now he's at 1 Ravenous, unfortunately, so he's not as strong, but it is what it is. That's how they keep him in check. That's why we have insatiable hunger, but that's also why assimilation only draws an attacker heroic card on KO and not what you call it, not skill cards or ability cards. It still kills both. Yeah, let's do that. Let's kill one, make the other one weaker. Still just trying to pick off everything one by one if we can. So we can do that. Get as much XP as possible. And we'll do this. Yeah, it works for me. Yeah, it's just a Venom show. Assimilation is so freaking good. So one by one, one by one. Hmm. It does 2 hits. Just double up. Let me see. Not quite. Not quite. Whatever. Yeah, we'll just go full Venom. We'll get her a little bit of XP, but you're basically just going full Venom and just wipe out the entire board single-handedly. Well, we'll get her some more XP. We'll use Livewire since it's free, and we'll still have enough XP to use Heroism, just Tasty Brains. And poor Morbius, just there for moral support. Not that we ever need it, but Tasty Brains does have lifesteal on it. That's mostly just because it does a lot of damage and because it's single hit, made quick. All right, and that is all the heroes. That is a mission done with all the heroes. Now you see the best in slot build decks for literally every single hero in this game.
It's hard fighting the urge to say something corny yet uplifting before battle.
About time. I was getting hungry.
Yeah, why not? Sure, Storm is the lowest, but Deadpool loves having a drink, so
I have been watching
we'll
like in a secret.
we'll do with
You're
him.
very confident. At least by because it felt right.
There's my chaotic
Mm-hmm.
little...
I'm serious.
Technically, nothing is real. You ever heard the phrase, fake it until you make it?
Yeah, I do
Wait a
also
second,
believe we
look it
live
up.
in a
Basically, you
simulation
pretend long
there,
enough, and
Mr.
then it
Deadpool.
sticks. It's the best way to trick other people into thinking.
Certainly.
Don't forget.
Thank you.
And all I'm saying is that we all have no...
All right. World's grossest candy. Where are you? Boom.
Nothing like a little adult juice. Pinky out.
Adult juice. Even though Iron Man said it's a dry bar. It's just funny how the lengths they go to the lengths they go to not say that it's alcohol at the bar. They never say that that it's alcohol. Even with Wolverine, like his favorite or the gift that he loves the most is like
Don't get in the habit of relaxing
root
like
beer.
this. Our enemies don't take the day.
I appreciate.
You one of those all?
No.
You're smarter than.
Really? Just one? Oh, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, like bottle of 18-year-old age root beer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And Snacksbox root beers of Canada. Mm-hmm. So I guess are better suited to some heroes than others. Oh. With the land of frozen winters comes a collection of root beers to warm your cold bones. Yeah, okay. The lengths they go to not say that there's any alcohol in this game. Hmm.
Don't.
Alright, I think I got about one or two more missions in me. And then I'm gonna call it for the night.
Don't forget to stretch.
Also getting a little bit hungry. Getting it a tad bit late. So
Thanks, Hunter.
you know, a little bit of fun. A little bit of Marvel Midnight Sunning. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds lately.
Wait here, girl.
And just want a little bit of a break. Sure, we'll do it with Deadpool. And we'll bring along bring along Wanda and bring along Wolverine. Like I said, literally every hero works with every other hero. So there's no restrictions on who would be best to bring. Obviously, there are like the most optimal combos. I say for like obviously with obviously, but as I showed earlier, Nico and Robbie work really well together, and Ileana and Scarlet Witch work really well together. But it's not necessary.
It's the least
I owe you a Coke.
Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and expand that as well. Why not? It's free.
useful.
Is that a knockback? It is indeed a knockback. You see that? Get ourselves another card.
Job done.
Let's do. I will do this here and that there. KO that one. Make the specialist vulnerable. Like, what was there any? I mean, I'm not complaining on this turn, but was there any reason to run all the way over there, Deadpool? There's literally no reason to run all the way over there, Deadpool. Not a single one. But I guess it's Deadpool's chaotic nature.
Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
Alright, probably doesn't get the angle here, right? No, didn't think so. But she does.
You're in trouble now.
I didn't even see which one that was. Either way, it's still good. Whether the +2 heroism or +2 cards on KO.
I haven't felt this strong since. Well, never mind.
No, it's +2 cards. Alright, we can just blast him real quick.
No one can match my sword style.
Bro, you're using your guns. You're not even using your sword. What are you even talking about? Alright, let's move. Or, let me see. Not quite. Then, you know what we can do? Just discard this. Push here.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Now we'll do this here for the heck of it.
Chaos consumes me.
It's free, might as well. Then we'll use Stink of Fear over here. Move him a little bit so that we can use Power Slash. Guess with another card.
You sure about that? Now it's my turn. You ain't good enough for me.
853. Alright, I guess let me redraw this real quick. Alright, I guess we got to that's fine, we'll just use this here.
Where have I seen that before?
I have to redraw one of these. Or I could just redraw Fuckface. Yeah, let's redraw this. See what happens. Hex charge, of course. Okay then. Yeah, it's actually one of those times I'm in a bit of a bind. It's gonna use Midnight Special. Like, there's a chance I kill two. There's a chance I kill these two. But it's not very high. I could get heroism back to use Never Let Up. Yeah, we're gonna have to use Never Let Up. Alright, heroism. Here, let me use Unleash so I can get another move here.
Just what I needed.
Okay, that's fine. Let us move Deadpool over here.
You left me
So I can get another card.
That could have been so much worse.
Alright, this probably won't. No, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to use Hex Field here. One of the few times we actually use it. But my starting hand was a little odd.
I've got a reputation to protect.
That's okay though. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Alright, let's kill this one so we can get the nerve lit up. Sure, I could use it on the marked enemy, but then I wouldn't have had any other card afterwards to, like, use. Whereas now I can actually still have the possibility to get some cards. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's kill this one first so we can get another card on the altogether now with another Enfuego stack.
Gee, I better distribute my skill points. With extreme prejudice. That's from my secret stash.
Okay. Alrighty then. What do we do here? You know what? Why not? We'll give it a shot.
Let's try this.
Yeah, that's okay. Whatever. I should do this. I'm gonna let him tank. I'll let the boy cook.
Still getting better after
I
all.
will let the boy cook.
Here, take it. Coming at me now.
I'll just use Berserk.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
That'll be fine. Think you want to resist? Got the counter.
We'll share the same brain. I'm out for reinforcing. I think you just terrorized them.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Alright, let's get Wanda. Bring in the next wave.
Don't let up. The more you take down here, the less we have to deal with later.
Alright. We'll just mark them all. Why not?
You're not going to like me.
do that. It's about time. That looked like it hurt.
Get him strengthened up. You know what? We'll move him over here. And we'll use the knockback.
Not looking good for you.
Get another card. And I might just let the boy cook. I might just let the boy cook. We can redraw this. We don't need it.
You do the same for me.
I owe you a cola.
Nah, I'm gonna just let him cook. He's got a lot of marks. I'ma let him cook, boy. So as you can see, he was just gaining strength with each hit. And because he KO'd 5 enemies, we got 5 heroism back.
I'm sure I'll grab you a new one.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Nah, we'll wait on that one. Why not?
Perfect.
Bad luck for you, friendo!
You're getting pretty good at that.
Okay. Now we'll redraw this, see what we can't get. Of course. Alright then, that's fine. A little bit of bleed, who cares?
Another wave. Still keeping their eyes on me.
Alright, passive procced. One got vulnerable, one got weakened.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Bring in this last wave.
Bring them on. As many as you can handle.
Redraw that, don't need that. The boom boom bam. For the funnies, he's already at 12,404, which can obviously one hit anything in the game. But for the funsies, I think I'm gonna try and get. I don't know if I'll be able to actually, but we have another one. Okay, we can just redraw this then. Maybe. I might be able to get him his full 5 stacks of Enfuego.
That must have taken practice.
Depends what we get here.
Stacking them deep today.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to. Alright, cool.
Mucho gusto. I am really getting good at that.
I haven't seen this before.
Now they'll both gain another resist because of the hero combo modifier.
My power is still growing.
And now we are at 24,808 damage. Completely unnecessary. But because she has 2,214.
Super special move. Go!
Because the enemy's health and damage do get capped, but our offense does not get capped.
Where have I seen that before?
So you can get eternally stronger in this game. Or if there is some sort of cap, I don't know what it is, and I don't think I'll ever reach it. Maybe level 999? Maybe that's a cap? I really don't know. It might be.
Allow me. So they're all looking at me.
Crude, but effective.
Alright, let's see what we get here. Deadpool is the lowest. Let's, I guess, let us draw 2 cards. No, we'll use this. They've got resist. They'll be alright.
Don't feel bad.
My frames took a hit, though. And that is exactly why. So get Wanda some free XP here.
The strength of
And that is why she is at level 422. Because she has so much freaking free cards. Just for the kicks. Literally means nothing. Alright, that's the end of that.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Alright, we'll do one more mission. Then I'm gonna call it a night. One more mission.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Yeah, I guess we'll do a little strange.
Do your thing.
Thanks, Hunter.
You know what? We'll do a Midnight Suns trio. End it off with. We got our pseudo tank in Ileana for 1 turn at least. She has Dark Child. We got Nico supporting, obviously. We got Robbie on DPS. But
Hydra has a remote server attached to one of their squads in this
Magic
area.
is quite a DPS in her
They've
own
been
right.
using it to store communications data captured on the nearby consoles.
I'd say the only con about Ileana is she has a low heroism gainage, I guess for lack of a better word.
If we can install Carol's script on those consoles, it will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra from blowing up the server first.
Protect server, yeah. Yada yada yada. Heroics, but we don't have any heroics in the hand. Power. Now we will redraw that. I guess we can use curse over here.
Going for it.
Move her up some, so we can shove. Although I'll probably want to save my shove for Ileana. If I can get a portal, no. Okay. That will have to work. So let's double up the heroic, which will only be on House Fury, but that's fine enough. Cool, another one. And then we'll use Empower. And now we have 4 heroic cards that don't cost any heroism. Let's go ahead and power up those Hell's Fury with a Lash. And draw 2 more cards. Alright, let's use the Quick Soul Sash first, so we can draw it back with the
Well, that's interesting.
Limbo's portal. Holy, about to be putting the damage out. About to be putting out that damage.
Even I need a boost now and
Alright, so we'll shove her in there. Look how much damage that takes just from the shove through a portal. And we'll go ahead and power up again.
This could prove powerful.
Oh wait, that's fine. Now we use the kick and get that fat juicy KO. 2020 damage.
Good one. Das Vidania.
Now we'll bring the kick back. Kill him as well. My little DPS machine, my little dark child. So powerful.
You were never my equal.
You tell him. You tell him. Alright, let's just use the retribution. We'll lose a card, but we'll gain a card. It's okay.
It was your time.
Do a Hellmouth to strengthen up.
Fires of hell burn bright.
Ooh, okay, fine. Fine. I'll just one-shot him. No big deal. Let's redraw these drain souls. Let Robbie cook.
That wasn't bad.
Very effective.
All right. That's everything that I can use here. So let's go ahead and use Nico to hack, because she can proc her passive even on the hacking. That didn't happen. Okay. I guess we'll use this just to get out of the hand. It's free. Why not? Yep, there it is. Proc her passive on one of these combat cards. Or mission cards, rather. Alright, let's redraw this. We don't need it. Let's use Dark Child, so she can be Sexy Gal. Look at how hot this shit is. So fine. A little dark demon goth babe. Don't need the hero combo. Okay, I was hoping for a Limbo's portal of some way, but I guess not. We'll just move Robbie over here, and we will do a bot. Gain Ileana, gain an Ileana card, and gain a random card, and level up, and gain another move. How much power does she have now? 1,821 versus 923. Nah, I'd win, bro.
Next time, it will be forever.
That's why Quick Soul Slash doesn't need a damage modifier. Once you got Limbo's Grasp, it's all over.
Enjoy your rest.
Yeah, just because we got two card plays, why not? It's XP. Alright, and we'll get this. No, we'll just use Nico again. Why not? Yep, like I said, even with hacking, beautiful. That doesn't matter. I mean, he won't be able to take advantage of the strengthened, but that's okay. And we'll triangulate a little bit here. Alright, should be good.
That still won't be enough.
Alright, let's get that out of here. Don't really need it. It's not quick. That's why I don't really like the hero combos. Cannot be made into quick. Alright, who's the lowest? Robbie's the lowest. Alright, let's get him some XP then. Yeah, also if you have Immolate on Robbie
As they say, it gets the job.
and Ileana has Dark Child, you can just throw the enemies into Ileana since she's invulnerable and not have to worry about, damage. but I don't use Immolate anymore.
Where'd you learn that one? Powerful sorcery. Excellent.
I guess maybe I could have used Lash instead to get some XP, but it's not really the biggest of deals. It's not the biggest of deals. Alright, I guess we'll just finish this off then. That'll be the last mission of the stream.
You've recovered the data.
Yeah, bit of a shorter one comparatively to like the 8 to 12 to sometimes 14-hour streams on the challenge runs, but yeah, no need for all that. We're just having a little fun here. Just showing off the best build, the best decks, in my opinion at least. There's multiple ways to make decks in this game, but I do thoroughly believe these are, at least at my level and my strength, the best decks.
Oh, hey.
I guess we'll do this first, just
Fine, speak.
get it out of the way. Spore in the grounds, I know she loves that. That's the whole reason, her whole activity
After all that's happened,
with Agatha.
I find myself most upset about what I left.
And what?
A collection of DVDs.
Everything felt surreal.
That's exactly what I mean.
What was on your...
Old musicals.
What was...
Simple times in a simpler world.
Alright, where's the... Yeah, there we go. Alright, actually, yeah, I think that could be kind of a cool thumbnail right there. Since I'm just playing on streaming through PlayStation, and my thumbnails are basically just whatever is the last few minutes of the stream. I don't know how long it might be, like 3 minutes or something. But either way, anyone who might be watching in the future, hope you enjoyed my decks. I didn't really have to. Not much to explain at this level because everyone's so strong. It's not very tactical anymore. Like I don't even have to think about it anymore. I just kind of like play. Like as you saw, I didn't even have to use environmentals like ever. If anything, they kind of get in the way because at this stage in the game, with the old 3-4 and everyone's like secondary stats, especially their strength being at the highest, like I just knock enemies into my allies, get more cards, get my heroism, use my quick heroics that can typically one-shot enemies, sometimes even one-shotting like the highest health enemies, like Robbie with Penance Stare, or Deadpool with Burning Sensation. Yeah, it's just easy claps. I don't even have to think about it, but it's still nice to just, sit back, chill, have a nice chill time, and play. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this stream. And yeah, this is gonna slice out. Peace.